Hello guys, welcome to 974 Exotics. We are here again with Mr. Mazen.
Yeah, the last time we met
Yeah.
at the Pagani event, but today we're attending something a little different.
So, present yourself again.
My name is Mazen Abdullah. I am the PR marketing executive for Alfredan Automobiles, and we are the exclusive importer for BMW Coupe, which means BMW Mini and Ultra.
And that's simply amazing. You're in for another treat. Show them. Let's go. So guys, if you know the meaning of this logo, then go subscribe. If not, stay tuned and he's gonna explain everything to us. Mazen, please.
Okay, let's take it from the top. You've heard of the BMW M2. You've heard of the BMW M2 CS. But this is the BMW M2 CS Racing. Now what happened here is we merged two different formulas. The BMW M formula and the BMW Motorsport formula. And what you see in front of you is the resulting DNA, as we say. It's a completely different combination. The idea is we bring motorsport experience to BMW customers, to BMW owners. If you could come this way, you'd also see the mention of customer racing, which basically means this is a program dedicated specifically and exclusively to customers and racing enthusiasts who would like to experience BMW's motorsport DNA in a racetrack environment or in a competitive environment.
What makes it different than the M competition, the CS, and all the above? Because I mean, looking at it, it looks fully customized.
Yes, so what you can see at the compound or the base is the body of a BMW M2. Nothing has changed in terms of the main dimensions of the car. You're ultimately looking at a BMW M2 that has several modifications applied to it. Considering we're here at the back, we can see a spoiler or a motorsport wing that is completely adjustable, adding to the aerodynamics.
When we say adjustable, basically the racing team, they are the ones who are going to be adjusting, right?
So yes, you can also control these internally in terms of aerodynamically.
Wow.
This adds when it comes to stopping the car at high speeds or flooring the car and going around turns.
It's amazing.
We also can see some shafts here for air intake, which have been added in.
For those who don't know, the car has a custom interior that we're going to show you in a bit.
We're going to dive into the interior just in a bit. Here at the front, the most recognizable thing is the front splitter, which is also a factor that is extremely important with aerodynamics.
Wow.
It adds with the downforce so that when you're flooring the gas, going at high speeds, the car is sticking firmly to the ground against the downforce of the air. And this is really the most significant thing in the exterior. What you can see that's very similar to the M2 CS is the carbon fiber on the roof of the car. And
I think one of the main differences, besides the fact that it looks amazing and literally mesmerizing, is the fact that it has fully slick tires.
Yes, tires as well, definitely. This is track tires, ultimately. Full slick tires are used in high performance track experiences where you're going to be burning that rubber on the go.
And the thing is, I mean, in your own respectful countries, if you can spec your CS like this, sorry about the noise. If you can spec your M2 CS,
M2 CS, you know, as close as you can get.
I think in the States they can.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, and Qatar you have to have.
Yeah, you know, depending on where you are in the world, you're gonna have to deal with some sort of restriction. However,
Let's show you. Yeah, let's show you the interior. Anupam, please. Fully custom.
Completely fitted out from the ground up.
Completely gutted.
Gutted and fitted out. I mean, look, if we're going to talk a little bit about what happened here, basically BMW involved the BMW Motorsport team, you know, and they collaborated to create this. So there were a lot of BMW Motorsport engineers involved in this project. The idea is to create a new meeting point where somewhere amateur or enthusiasts and sort of like, you know, petrol heads can come together and experience a competitive, more professional.
Exactly. I know that in Europe, like in France and so on, they have so many championships, and they're using these cars to the maximum, like literally to the maximum.
So there's a lot of leagues, and there are a lot of competitions, amateur competitions, where a customer who has some sort of entry-level experience with the racing can, you know, go out there on the track with these cars.
I think the only thing that is left out to do is to start the car.
Absolutely.
Which is not really easy, but
inside. I think people will be a little bit surprised to see how not simple it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Complicated.
So again,
This is what you sign up for.
oh my God, that's so wrong.
Right off the top, you can see that Abdurrahman has popped into a extremely deep bucket.
Man, these recovery seats are like so comfortable.
Yeah, they're supposed to lock you in with a 6 safety harness
That we cannot.
that you can't really put on comfortably unless you're in probably racetrack attire.
Wow.
That steering wheel in front of you is a MGX steering wheel. Sorry, no, I mixed up the steering wheel with the display up ahead. So the steering wheel is a BMW Motorsport steering wheel. It's very recognizable. You see it in a lot of BMW Motorsport cars. And the display in front of you that we will be seeing lighting up soon is the MGX 1.2 display. And that's replaced the standard cluster that you see in the M2 and the M2 CS.
One thing that you guys might not know, the key itself is so normal.
Yeah,
It's-
almost like a disguise.
Yeah, it's a normal key. And the most nice, I mean, the best part about it is, well, you have somewhere to put it, which is nice. And then you have all these tech. The thing is that people might not know is that the console itself, it might look hard, but it's so user friendly when you get used to it. It's amazing. Anupam and Mazen, they're gonna show you with me in the car how to start up the car. There is a certain process. It's not difficult by any means, but if you don't know, you don't know. So now you're gonna know.
True. So I think we have to pop up the front first.
Okay. How to pop up the front.
The power switches.
The power switch. So you have to pop it up. And then, so my foot on the brakes? No.
So you have to go for the main.
Okay.
lever. Click
Bring
that.
it up.
Now we are firing up the system. As soon as that happens, you see the display lights up. All the information, data, and you know, scientific values that you need to maintain you know, your position on a track.
Exactly.
And just like a normal car, it's brakes and the start button.
Okay. Anupam, you know what to do. we had to cut because it was so hard getting out of the car. So Mazen is inside. Let's hear the music. One more. Mazen, imagine having, imagine you have this car on the street with this kind of livery, with this kind of custom interior.
Power, with this kind of grip. I mean, to be honest, it's everyone's sort of guilty pleasure to drive their cars on the street like they're on a racetrack.
That's so
everyone's
true.
Guilty of that. But imagine you really did have this sort of mechanism and just power in your hands.
Insane.
It is insane. However, what we always advise is to drive safely, and to respect laws wherever you are in the world.
Exactly.
And to always look out for the lives of others as much as your own life. So this is as close as it gets to sort of experiencing raw, BMW power, however, on a track, in a safe environment.
Well, thank you for this treat. I mean,
anytime. We're very good friends, and if there's anything special, that we always get on our hands, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you very much. Thank you for this treat.
Pleasure to have you over here in the BMW showroom. And
I feel like Mazen is gonna be like one of the main people on the channel that we're gonna be seeing so much of.
I would be extremely proud of that.
Thank you very much for this treat. So for all you petrol heads out there, we need one thing more from you, Mazen.
What are you looking for? Tell me.
Specs.
You're looking for specs, and I'm guessing you're looking for engine specs.
Exactly.
Okay, so with the basic configuration of the M2 CS Racing's engine, you are capable of putting out 280 to 365 horsepower.
No.
However, considering this is a racetrack car, which makes it modular, customizable, you're able to configure it up to 450 horsepower, which is a lot of power for a car this light and compact. So yeah, beast on the track.
One thing, when I was like trying to learn the specs before coming here, I think that you can put on like a USB kind of situation that, I mean, it's like a plug and play to reprogram.
Absolutely. Yes, so you can plug the car in and completely control the configuration,
and you can boost the horsepower, I mean everything.
Absolutely, everything is modular technically, and this is sort of what you don't get with your standard BMW M stock cars. Obviously everybody knows that BMW cars are highly modular, and everyone's looking to always customize and get the most out of them, but this already comes as sort of a platform for you to plug and play.
That's amazing. Thank you for this treat.
You're most welcome. Thank you for coming around on the phone.
We'll see you again. Don't forget to subscribe.
Take care, guys.
Thank you very much.